Hello, Mon Squad fans. This is Dave, aka Blazenwing, and we're starting something special today. In honor of the 20th anniversary of Pokemon, well, 20th anniversary in Japan, it debuted in February 1996 in Japan, we are going to be playing through my personal favorite game in the franchise, Pokemon Silver, which came out in America in 2000. Now, I know I did consider playing the original, because, red and blue, that's what everybody knows. We may still do that, but there is a twist to doing Pokemon Silver here, and I could possibly do it for the other games, too, if there's interest in it. When I say we, I mean I, of course, are playing through a randomized version of Pokemon Silver. Every single thing is randomized, the items are random, the Pokemon that you encounter are random. The starters that you get are completely random. I am incredibly excited because I have no idea what the hell's going to happen, but it is bound to be entertaining. So let's get started here. Just get these. The print doesn't really matter. I don't have a Game Boy printer to hook up here. Now, it is worth noting I am playing this on an emulator. Obviously, kind of impossible to hack the actual Game Boy cartridge. Not to mention, the actual Game Boy itself does not have an HDMI hookup to display the game. It is worth noting, I do own the actual cartridge for this game. And I believe it is very important that if you are going to play something on an emulator, you do own it first. I think it's important to, make sure the people who put their hard-earned time and money and everything into making these games get supported. And, emulation should never just be a way to get a game for free. That's just my personal opinion. Anyways, none of that has to do with Pokemon, so let's get started. Now, I'm not going to read like I was doing in the Link to the Past run. You guys can read yourself. I'm assuming mostly adults. So, let's see here. I am playing this fairly early this morning. Well, 8:52 a.m. is pretty early for me. I'm usually a up at the crack of noon kind of guy, so... Alright, here is Professor Oak, introducing us to the world of Pokemon. There's a Quillfish. There's already our first example of randomization. Quillfish is obviously not the Pokemon that appears there in the game normally. He's explaining Pokemon and people live together, they fight, it's a very symbiotic relationship. I believe I used that word correctly. And he's a Pokemon professor because there's still things to learn. Now, our name, as usual, is going to be Mon. Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures awaits. Or with Pokemon away. I'm jumping the gun here. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later. I know, I literally just got done saying I wasn't going to read, and I turned around and read. Whatever. Alright, no potion. Thought there was. We're off to a great start. Let's move on here. Telling me that Professor Elm's looking for me. And the Pokegear. Day of the week is Sunday. Yes, I'm actually beginning this session the day that the first video is going to go up. So literally, this is going to be on YouTube in like 5 hours. So, what's up? For everybody who sees it as soon as it goes up. Oh, fuck. Is it Daylight Savings Time now? I don't actually know which one is Daylight Savings and which one isn't. Oh, fuck. I honestly don't know. I don't remember if Daylight Savings is summer or winter. I'm just going to say yes. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Come home to adjust your clock for Daylight Savings Time. Do you know how to use the phone? Yes. And you're going to tell me anyways. Turn the Pokegear on and select the phone icon. Choose a name to call. Isn't that convenient? Alright. Our Pokemon adventure begins. First, let's go up and say hello to the rival. Well, future rival. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Punt. I was a little ahead of the punt there. I knew it was coming. Ain't he a peach? And Mon asking me to go visit his acquaintance, Mr. Pokemon. He sent Elm an email saying he made a cool discovery. I know I'm going kind of fast through but, you know, is any of this really matter? And if anything, you guys can pause the YouTube video if you're really that interested in reading 16-year-old text from an old Game Boy Color game. Alright. So, I have no idea what these are going to be. I'm excited. Let's see what the hell Professor Elm caught for me. I have 3 possible choices, so... Oh, Natu, that's actually not a bad starter. Alright. See what number 2 is. A Haunter, nice. Oh, it is worth noting, one of the modifiers I selected in creating this randomized ROM playthrough was the ability to let Pokemon that normally have to be traded to evolve through leveling instead, because obviously I can't just hook this up to a Game Boy and trade, so if I were to take that Haunter, it will eventually evolve into a Gengar naturally, whereas in the actual Pokemon game, you have to trade a Haunter to get it to evolve into a Gengar. Alright, so Natu, a Haunter, and what's the third? What are we looking at here? A Tentacool. That's actually not terrible. You know, a lot of people are going to say I should take Haunter, but I'm going to go with the Natu. I think a Flying Psychic type could be kind of useful early on. Alright, let's nickname it. It is a female. Well, that's pretty easy. Her nickname is going to be Natty. Fuck! I hit the wrong button. He's telling me I can use that little machine up to the left to heal my Pokemon. And here's Professor Elm's phone number. Yeah, Professor Elm kind of has a mohawk, doesn't he? Alright, shit. Well, fuck it. Her name is Nat. That works for me. The hell item does she have? Oh, a berry. That makes sense. Alright. Alright, when I get to the name rater, I still might... I don't need the menu count-on to know what the menu does. I still might change her name to Natty. But Nat still works. It's a shortened version of it. And he dude just gave me a potion. So there's the potion I thought was in the computer. Look, I knew I got a potion early on, okay? give me a break. Alright, so I have no fucking idea what the hell's gonna jump out at me here. This is exciting. And also very dangerous. Oh, here we go. What do we got? Okay, a level 2 Mantine. I think I can take him. Let's find out. I'm going to leer him first. Lowers defense. There's a bubble. Alright, let's see how much Peck does here. Oh, alright. Critical hit. Very nice. Well done, Nat. Alright. I get worried when I see a Pokemon that's actually fairly decent until I remember that they're only like level 2, so they're not as scary as they actually look. Oh, a Staryu, fun. So apparently this area is underwater, and nobody, you know, said anything before now. Oh good, he's hardening. Well, it's hardening. Staryus do not actually have genders. Fun fact. Hooray, level 6. Alright, and the King's Rock in my first randomly found item. I am actually going to... Let me see here. Give that to Nat. Actually, I'm going to use the berry to heal it. Very nice. Berries, of course, normally heal 10 hit points. And are known in later games as Oran berries. Oh, Nidoran male. Alright. Debating if I should fight it, only because it might be able to poison me. I think it'll be fine. Worst case, if I get poisoned and die, I go back to the professor's office or laboratory, whatever. Hooray! Oh, another Mantine. Alright. I like the little Remoraid under its fin. Never hurts to get a little grinding in early. Oh yes, a lot of the early NPCs are just like tutorial NPCs. Like he just said, I'm saving my progress. You can't climb ledges, but you can jump down from them. Different kinds of Pokemon appear past here. If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. What does this say? Oh, Route 46. Yeah, this is actually the road up to Blackthorn City. Well, and technically only from Blackthorn City to here because you can't actually get there because of ledges. I kind of want to see what Pokemon are in this area. I was going to say, possibly nobody. Oh, Paris. I always thought Paris were kind of cute. And then they become soulless husk zombies when they evolve into Parasect. Alright, level 7. Alright, let's keep on going here so I can start catching Pokemon soon. So now, in addition to the Pokemon there's another Oran Berry. In addition to the Pokemon I can catch being randomized, all of the Pokemon that all of the trainers have are randomized as well, including the gym leaders, the Elite Four, even Red at the end of the game. Who, spoiler alert, is technically the final boss and is the protagonist of the original Pokemon that you... So essentially you're facing your character from the first game. It was a really cool touch back in the day. This dude just kind of is a little tutorial dude. You follow him around. He tells you this is the Pokemon Center where you heal your Pokemon. This is the Pokemart where you buy potions and Pokeballs. This is Route 30. And there's trainers battling. This is the sea. You can catch water Pokemon there. And finally, he's going to stop at our house, at his house, and give me the map card. For my Pokegear. Now I have the map. Now, it's worth noting with the randomizer, HMs remain the same, and... I'm drawing a blank here. Key items. There we go. That's the phrase I was looking for. I couldn't think of the word key for some reason. Key items remain the same for the sake of, you know, like elevator keys and shit. You can't get through the game without having specific items at certain times. That's just You know, and like the HMs, you need Surf to get across. So if Surf was, stuffed over in Kanto in, Celadon City, you're kind of fucked. You can't beat the rest of the game.